Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest as usual. We are going to start with veteran Gerard Pique, who recently had an extended interview with Barca TV Plus. Of course, he sat down for a detailed interview where he spoke about a wide range of interesting topics. He spoke about Real Madrid, spoke about the 2009 and 2015 trebles that Barca won. He spoke about Liverpool, Puyol, and the MSN trio, which we are going to be discussing on in this episode. Then secondly, we are going to be talking on this transfer news as Fabrizio Romano have made it clear that Juventus forward Paulo Dybala is not a priority for Barcelona right now, despite a lot of rumors out there saying that Barcelona are vying for his signature in the summer. We are going to be discussing much on that report as well. Then to conclude, talking about outcast defender Clement Lenglet, it have just been reported that the defender is seriously considering a summer exit from Barca in order to have a chance to feature in the French squad for the FIFA World Cup. We are going to be discussing much on that as well. So guys, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 10,000 subscribers and I'll be really happy if you do well to subscribe, give the video a like, and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barca, Barca, Barca. Gerard Piqué recently reached a personal milestone with Barcelona when he made his 600th appearance in the dominant win over Osasuna earlier this month. The veteran defender became just the fifth Barca player to reach that landmark and is only behind Lionel Messi, Xavi, Andres Iniesta, and Sergio Busquets in the list of footballers with most appearances for Barca. Piqué sat down with the club media for a detailed interview talking about Barca TV Plus, during which he took a trip down memory lane and recounted some of the greatest moments at Barcelona among several other things. The defender had left the club in 2004 as a teenager to sign for Manchester United before returning to the Camp Nou 4 years later. He was quizzed about his comeback and the presentation as a Barcelona player upon completing the switch, in which he replied, "Of course, it was a dream come true. It was a dream because I left when I was 17 and returned when I was 21. My goal was to stay here to finish my career here." In his very first season after returning, Barca trashed Real Madrid 6-2, with Piqué getting in the goal-scoring sheet at the Santiago Bernabeu. Talking about the contest, he said, "One of the best results in the club's history, and yes, it was one of my favorite goals." It was also the season in which Barcelona went on to lift the treble and Piqué had to face his former team Manchester United in the finals of the UEFA Champions League. Recollecting the experience, Piqué said, "It was an important final. I was playing against my former team and many players I played with. Pep made us watch a motivational video before the game. Winning the first Champions League with Barca was like a dream." Piqué also revealed that he cherished the Barca 5-0 win over Real Madrid back in 2010, only a couple of months after Jose Mourinho was appointed as the Merengues manager. He said, "I remember the day they signed Mourinho. He was coming as a hero after winning the treble with Inter. They wanted to beat us for sure, but that match was a beautiful moment for us," Piqué exclaimed. Piqué would come face-to-face against Manchester United in the Champions League again in 2011 at Wembley, with Barcelona outplaying the English Giants with ease. He said, "I think it was the best game I played with Barcelona. Winning the Champions League at Wembley against Manchester United, we knew the importance of the match and we were much better than them. It was a perfect match," Piqué said. Having endured a difficult year in 2014, Piqué went on to play a critical role in Barcelona's treble-winning campaign in 2014-15 under Luis Enrique, opening up on the difficulties he faced during that period and the success that followed. The ex-Spain international said, "2014 was a difficult year and I suffered an injury against Atletico Madrid. I was absent for several months. I told myself, I want to be the best defender in the world again. It was an amazing year." Elaborating further on that campaign, Piqué said, "The turning point in 2015 was a game against Real Sociedad. After that, we were the best team in Europe and we showed it. The trio of Messi, Suarez and Neymar was key to the success that Barca achieved during that period, and Piqué was quick to point out their importance to the team and the quality that they added." He said, In 2015, we had the best attacking trio I've ever seen. MSN were incredible, he added. Pique also spoke about the highs and lows he has had to endure through his illustrious career at the Camp Nou. He claimed that rejoining Barcelona was the best moment in his career, saying, "For me, the best moment was when I joined the club. I thank the club for giving me this opportunity, and I hope to continue playing and scoring more goals." As for his most difficult moment, Gerard Piqué said that the 2020-21 campaign was a low point due to the serious injury that he suffered. He said, "Yes, because I had never suffered such a serious injury in my career. At that moment, I was just thinking about the worst," he said. Piqué also lavished praise on his former captain Carles Puyol, with whom he forged a legendary partnership, helping Barcelona achieve success. He said, "Puyol was like an older brother to me when I came to Barca. He helped me a lot, and we have a great relationship. I had so much fun, and we played together. Puyol and I could have played for longer together, but unfortunately his injury affected him a lot," he said. The veteran centre-half was full of gratitude to his family for standing by him through the good and bad times throughout his career. He said, "I've always said that family, my wife and children help a lot with football, in the good moments and in the bad moments. It is good to have people around to share all these moments with," he stated. Finally, when quizzed if he considered himself as a Barcelona legend, Piqué said it was the fans who decided whether he had done enough to achieve legendary status at the club. He said, "No, it is the people who can decide who the club's legends are, and the place of every player in the team's history," he replied. Then on to the next story of discussion. A fresh update from Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that although Barcelona are one of the teams to have shown interest in Paulo Dybala, the team from Catalonia are not treating him as a priority at the moment. Dybala will be a free agent by the end of the season and has already mentioned that he has no desire to extend his tenure with Juventus. As a result, the Argentina international has welcomed heavy attention, and Barcelona are one of the many teams who have reportedly shown an interest. But as quoted by Romano on his YouTube channel, the 28-year-old is way down the pecking order for Barca to be even get considered. He said, "From what I'm told, his agent is exploring many opportunities and many clubs are exploring the chance to sign Dybala as a free agent," said Fabrizio Romano. He continued by saying, "But at the moment, nothing is serious, or shall I say nothing is advanced between Dybala and Barca. We know Barcelona are keeping themselves busy with many free agents, having already signed Franquisi, and Andres Christensen will be signed in the coming weeks too. So everything is in place for Barcelona with some free agents. But with Dybala, there is nothing substantial as he is not a priority for them," he added. So Dybala is reportedly on the list of many top teams, including Serie A title challengers Inter Milan and English Premier League side Tottenham Hotspur, after he failed to reach an agreement with Juventus over a new deal. As reported by Romano, talks went smooth in October 2021, with the Turin-based team offering a 4-year deal worth €8 million plus €2 million net salary until 2026. Following the turn of the year, however, Juventus decided to change their proposal and Dybala was not happy with the number put forward by the team. On that, Fabrizio Romano said, "We cannot discount the fact that he will be in the list of many clubs in coming weeks. His agent will be in Europe to meet with many teams, so let's see what happens with him," he concluded. Then on to the final story of discussion. There is no doubt that Barcelona are set to offload a multitude of star players at the end of the season, as Xavi looks to properly reshape the entire squad by shipping unwanted players out of the Camp Nou. Philippe Coutinho, for one, has been primed to leave the club amidst interest from Aston Villa and most recently Arsenal. And according to Dario Sport, Clement Lenglet is another player expected to leave Barca in the summer after failing to make a name for himself under Xavi. Since the Spaniard's appointment, Lenglet, formerly a first-team regular alongside Gerard Piqué, has fallen behind the likes of Eric Garcia and Ronald Arago in the pecking order. In La Liga this term, the Frenchman has earned only 4 starts so far, with Xavi often preferring either Eric Garcia or Arago to partner Piqué. It has seen the 26-year-old appear in only 76 minutes of league football since the turn of the year. Lenglet's status in the first team could dwindle further amid reports, pointing towards Barcelona's potential capture of Andres Christensen. Cesar Azpilicueta may join the list as well, which has convinced the Frenchman to leave the Camp Nou in the summer. At the age of 26, Lenglet wants to play a leading role for a European club in order to stand a chance of competing for the French squad for the upcoming FIFA World Cup. Barcelona certainly won't be averse to offloading Lenglet, which could be vital in redesigning the defensive unit. Given his experience and talent, the Frenchman should have no shortage of suitors either as he prepares for the next step in his career. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please endeavor to do so you always stay up to date with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.